This Smart Notebook activity is a pretty fun one, I think. It's MadLib, random MadLib sentence creation. So let me show you something cool that you can do with this. What you're going to do is on the left-hand side, you're going to click this button, which is your Gallery Essentials. You're going to come up to the search. You're going to type dice. Hit enter. It'll search for a bunch of pictures or animations that have dice in them. And we're going to come to this interactive section right here under multimedia, and we're going to just drag this dice over onto the screen. Now it starts off as numbers, which is standard, but what I want to do is I'm going to come up here and I'm going to click this settings icon. I'm going to change the dice to text, and then what I can do is I can actually type words into the text here. For example, let's say this is going to be nouns, so I'm going to type in dog, and man. Okay, so now the dice, once you get rid of your settings, will roll up and pick one of these words. So then I'm going to create another dice. I'm going to drag it on here. And then I'm going to click the settings button again. I'm going to change it to text, and this time I'm going to put verbs. So let's say run. Okay, you're going to hit the settings bar. Now you've got two dice. Kind of move them close together here. Then I'm going to drag another dice over here. So this time we're going to do adjectives. So let's go green. Click the settings button, drag it in line. And then let's do another one. Let's do adverbs. So we're going to change it to text. We're going to say kindly. In here I'm going to say noun, noun, verb, I'm going to say adjective, and I'm going to say adverb. Then let's make them nice and neat. Maybe shrink them a little bit if we need to have the space. Okay, so now what I do now I've got this set up is I have my students create sentences based on these words. And so I just randomly select a word on the smartboard, and now they have to come up with the sentence. For example, and I don't care whether it's past tense or present tense unless I'm working on past tense or present tense, but I could say the mean dog walked deeply into the forest. Randomly selected again. The fat boy jumped defiantly over the fence. The mean man slept defiantly on the bed. As a matter of fact, just got a thought. Let's add another dice here. And let's put location in this dice. Then it'd be even funnier to see where the mean man slept. So let's say we're going to change it to text again. We're going to say home. So we're going to highlight all of this so I can group it all together and kind of drag it over. And I'm going to say in here, going to call this location. Let's try it again. Let's see what some funny ad-libs we can get. So now I go, the cute snake runs daily in the crib. The green man, no, let's try it. The man runs deeply in debt at home. So there's just all sorts of sentences that they can make. You can this way. You just type in the vocabulary words that you're currently working on. The mean boy walked daily in the park. For those teaching a foreign language or ESL, this is also a great thing. When I taught Spanish is where I actually came up with this idea, and I just started using this to say El chico caminó, el chico malo caminó todos los días en el parque. And kids come up with the words, which is kind of fun too. So, and it's all based on current vocabulary that I'm using. Show you how to also change and make the individual dice a little bit more fun, colorful, besides just plain white. When you're creating your dice, you can come in here and even drag pictures into it. Okay, you can add colors to the different dice. You can even add, if you're not doing words and you're just doing numbers or just images, or words, but they're just always the same words, you could actually add multiple dice, which is great. I have up to 9 different dice, and there's a bunch of different other games that you could probably do by just rolling all 9 of those at one time. Things like adding simple addition, maybe even Yahtzee, but a lot you can do with it. So this also works in Smartboard 14 and 15. The dice are a little bit different. What you're looking for is just vocab dice. You would still come up here and type the word dice in, but there's just more types of dice. Play with all of them. You have an image dice, you have a vocab dice. Just pull out the vocab dice and you can pretty much do exactly what I showed you here. Anyways, thanks for watching. For more free resources and tutorials, please subscribe to my channel. And also you can go to our website, educationalresource.org, and get many, many free tech ideas as well as just plain free resources you can use in the core curriculum classes.